I've never seen what one looks like, apparently. So. Who you're talking to? Like, are you okay? Can you send it to me?
Yes.
Hello?
Thank you. Yeah?
I'm gonna go.
I will. Thank you.
Oh, I should have seen they had the takoyaki. Oh my god, they have takoyaki ice cream!
It's a heart. I have literally had so much sushi.
The place where we once lied is now covered in dead leaves and spider webs. I was going to do some witching there, some self-reclamation, but I guess you can't rebirth yourself in the carcass of your ghost, and I'm sure that's where the force buried that me. So, there was me. Compass of treetops, I walk around, face a horizon to sea of pelican sky upon the lake, trying to find that opening where I slowly learned of comfort. To open up. I hadn't considered that you were coaxing me out of person, out of mind, out of daylight savings. There I am. There I am. There I am. I play Marco Polo with the trees. But they've changed their tune since then. To christen a home despite the house. The walls say that you are empty. The floors say that they've yet to see other feet step foot in this realm you must be forgotten. The windows say there's a world out there. Won't you crawl out of me and mind avoiding this place? Stay out as long as you want to. Build a whole world, make new boyfriends, but never bring them home. Stay out, whining, never sleep. This house is lava. There will be no dining in unless you are willing to see pieces of your body and mind melted away and disseminated across this place. Play your music all you want, but these confines will always be the devil's workshop, and there's no sympathy. My silence will be felt. Your mind will not dwell idly within me. To christen a home despite the house. No place is going to be home like your body. Is the home not an incubator for childhood? In this space, should you be raised, if not by those in it, then by yourself? If the floor demands that it is lava, disseminate yourself across every square foot. Dance yourself across every surface until it has calmed into obsidian. Dine in on your own energy. Make it a full house. But this was never about the house anyway. It's about the decorative mirrors being merely pretty frames for a picture you will occasionally still think is ugly no matter what changes you make. It's about moving out of a whole house to finally make it out of bed and into the world just to get here and stuck all over again. Instructions on how to christen a home despite the house. 2019, 4:44 a.m. Another time and place in which we lied. We were lying in the middle of the road, the middle of nowhere, in a place we'd come a long way to, staring at the stars, when I looked over at you, and suddenly you were a mountain mass, gracious peace, a really big thing, and you reached out into the sky, and instead of a star you plucked from it a toy rocket, and I realized that we were the dream, and those stars we were told to reach for were just other children and their toy rockets, risking everything to do the same, to reach for what they weren't told were themselves. And since then, I haven't reached for any place else. We found odd ways to breathe. 2019, 4:44 a.m. We walked into the sea and came back up to the shoreline floating on Igbo skeletons. We called depression sadness and said that the seasons merely came every now and then. We dressed for the winter, bundled up just in case, wore white way past Labor Day. Every day was laborious, so our lungs learned to be grateful that they were still heaving. If only the lesson didn't take so long. We've been standing at the melanated coast for too many midnights and high tides for too long, hearing each other say we want to go home or just want to go. We floated here and there like islands deserving to seek peace. What are we but sun-kissed people farming on ashlands, living off of the Taoist glow of eruptions, budding flowers through what once burned, smother out the ocean? How many fingers can we wrap around each other's lungs? How many ums can you give the guy who asks if you could breathe any quieter before you run out of breath? How loud was the gasping for air afterward? Did any of us get what we needed? Nobody needs therapy here because no one can afford therapy here. Our minds swallow us whole just as much, if not the same way it keeps us afloat. This world has found too many ways to see our blood spilled. If the floor is lava, then what's the safest route to therapy? We found odd ways to breathe, poked flower straws through ash grave. We made odd offerings from odd soil. We built Pompeii out of Pompeii. Like volcanoes, you were breathing things. Mouth breather, volcano breath. The guy says, "Can you breathe any quieter, please?" And we stop learning how to do it better. We stop learning to breathe this way at all. My people are too stiflingly innovative. We poke more flower straws through our pores.